It's got good reviews. I think. It's got mostly good reviews. I'll have to go through them. Are all my legendary luck's gone? I wasted on the 1 and 2% odds of getting a ticket or chest. Yeah, I've noticed that. Let's try this. Hey, we hit. Well. Wait, imagine we got another burn skill. Yeah. My favorite starting enchant item? I don't know. Every time I've clicked on starting enchant, I've been disappointed by it. I'm probably just never clicking on it again. It has been exclusively bad. Vanessa later? Yeah, we're cycling through the heroes. So after this, we'll play Pig. After the Pig, we'll go back to Vanessa. Just played our Vanessa run.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal. Shall I gift wrap it for you? I think that suits you beautifully.
Okay. The crab needed to nerf that hard. I think it was reasonable for them to. I think they were being extra conservative with the nerfs. Starting enchanted on Pig last game, can't burn Matchbox. Yeah, I don't know. When I clicked it last patch, it was always trash. I've clicked it once this patch, and it was trash. I had to take, like, a heavy Copperhead. If I'm trying to go for a high roll, skills feel like they have better high rolls. I'm really tempted to just upgrade the first Aiden, but... that's too much extra burn. It's better to do this.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Get the Bushel and Matchbox buffs, though. I don't know. They were unnecessarily nerfed. They were kind of double nerfed, because everything else got bonked, and they also got bonked. And their speed relies on the speed of your other items.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
Wouldn't hate duping Aiden. Okay, sure,
There are
fine.
greater trainers than me.
I'll take a shield skill. Salamander'd be crazy. I'm supposed to just take 4 gold, though. So I still need 1 more XP.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh.
6% thrusters.
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
Get a shield item. Battery the Wallace to keep me alive. I found the most consistent starting kit choice. 12 gold is definitely the most consistent. I'm still not sure how good it is to go for the high rolls on skills. When you hit the high roll of like weapon skill on Vanessa or burn skill on Dually or Pig, it feels pretty filthy. But I don't know how common that's supposed to be. I'd give a stronger opinion if I knew it was in the pool of starting skills. I'm not even sure if on Pig it's gold. 6 burn on Matchbox? It's 9 burn. Monster skills in the starting kit. I've been told yes. I haven't seen them. I'm not sure if there's a waiting. Not duping Wallace. I heard about augmented last patch. I haven't seen an opponent with it this patch, and I haven't seen a monster skill in the skill pools, but I've only clicked on it like 4 or 5 times at this point. Augmented on day 6 with 270. Okay, yeah, that would probably be it. Probably be it. A lot of new items on your board over there, Vanessa. Yeah, like, this is still just such good poison scaling. This nerf seemed reasonable. Nope, Dually does not have any new items. Dually's still the most pure character.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is
If it was any other shop,
concentrated.
probably would have taken it.
Buy that? I mean,
Bunker's a new item. Oh, I assume you're talking about packs, but Bunker is reworked. There are a few reworks, I think. Is it just Bunker? Robotics Factory is a gold, but still basically the same item. Yeah.
you're a smart one for your size. Tell everyone you got it here.
Charge the new item? No. The best new item for Vanessa is probably dive weights, still. I felt like it was dive weights before the nerfs. Though dive weights did get a bigger nerf than depth charge.
Discounts for peace. You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
But Slumbering Primordial, I've never wanted to put it on my board. Well, I want this. How are we buying this? We buy
Your
Wallace.
aura guided me to what you needed.
That weight is crazy with Puffer and 2 Jelly. Yeah, I've had a bunch of just Trebuchet boards that it's been really good on too. I've heard Crow's Nest boards want to play it as their haste enabler, though maybe not anymore with the nerf to it. Might just be a little too slow on its first activation now.
Aye. What you saying, waste man?
Flagship still likes it. Yeah, just still an ammo item for flagship. That wasn't a very competitive slot. I know flagship already wanted to play Captain's Wheel, right?
You probably ain't even got nothing. My food is gonna make you unstoppable.
Slow items while they're frozen. The slow still ticks down while they're frozen. Though the slow is not doing anything while the item is frozen. No, it's always been ammo plus tool. It's just Captain's Wheel is a really good haste item.
I'll keep honing my skills. Next time, I might surprise you. I spent half my life mastering that technique. So,
Like, the fastest dive weights you can get is 6 seconds now. Where Captain's Wheel is haste at 2.5. Sure. Guess I'm just playing down a couple slots on my dually board. It's not great.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble.
Still
with
pretty
the
strong, despite being down a few slots. This Vanessa is somehow down more slots. Icy Powder Flask.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
We beat those. I want smalls more than I want mediums. Keep stacking the regen. Uzi's really good.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons.
Rocket launchers, okay.
Use it well. Make me proud.
Oh my god.
Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
Is he an Aiden went full circle? Aiden's still 4 seconds. Feel bad playing Diamond Phono, Stopwatch, with Frozen Flames? No, just a board. Do you hasten an item that has been slowed? They both go at the same time, effectively canceling each other out. Yeah, it charges at normal speed. You could be atomic clocking with this much ammo.
This isn't our moment, but I'll be here when it is. We made progress today. I'm proud of you.
So poor. Nope. All the size restricted skills like that were removed. Yep, still in the game, just hard to find diamond skills. Yeah, some of the CCs are still around, but all like the burn, heal, damage ones got removed. What am I looking for? Atomic clock. Ooh. TLDR on the hotfix. They nerfed a lot of stuff. Is that too short? Or... It's an above average sized hotfix. But I would recommend just reading the notes. We spent the first, like, 10 minutes of the stream going over them. Oh yeah, Uzi got unbonked. Very big patch note. Huge for the duelers everywhere. It's not even really better unless I'm making use of the space.
Hey, try this pepper. It hurts so much. The infernal realm is horrible. Don't make me go back there.
Nope. Okay, link to the hotfixes. It's just in the patch notes page. Ever heard that I look like the lead singer of Giant Rooks? Nope. That one's brand new.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
Charge and weights got hit. Yep. Pretty big nerfs. Cold room too. A bunch of the package stuff got nerfed. Some of the really bad package items got buffed a bit. I think it just isn't good enough anymore. Good Nitro over Chris.
You're not ready to accept the light, and that's okay.
Charge an item for more than its remaining cooldown. Is the excess wasted? Yes. If you're hitting it with a multicast charge, the multicast won't be wasted. But if you charge an item with a 4-second cooldown for 6 seconds, you're only getting 4 seconds of value from it. But if you charge it with 2 4-second charges, then you charge it and then charge it again. Yeah, it's one of the situations where it's better to have a lot of haste than a lot of charge. Or, like, a lot of burst charge. Yeah, I mean, the nerfs are pretty big, but... I didn't have a huge problem with them before. Other than dive weights. And, we did have a good dive weights game right before this run, so... Probably upgrading my Aiden. Let's do this. Then we can use the hammer on the Aiden. Probably should have done this a while ago. I think of the hotfix. Good changes. It's hard for me to evaluate the pig changes because I haven't really played with or against pig very much with the new stuff, but from what I've heard, those items needed a nerf, so good that it happened. I played it with Treb.
How do you hugelings use these things? Fly from Barsoon instead.
Maybe better than
Who
Lightbulb.
actually cares about this? Okay, now sell me something. Something huge.
I don't know. It's one shop too late.
I will rule the ashes.
Which is an item that's often sub 1 second per activation. Yeah, but it doesn't activate until a few seconds into the fight. Like, there's a big difference between an item that activates on a 3-second cooldown and an item that activates every 3 seconds, starting at 9 seconds.
An endless fire. Unquenchable.
Like, Dive Weight's got the best of both worlds. It was a 3.5 second activation item that just multicasted a bunch of times. Now it still multicasts a bunch of times, but you're not getting its base cooldown lower than 6 seconds. It's a lot more reasonable to go under it. A bunch of the big items got buffed since the last Adamine. Yeah, I noticed that when we looked at them yesterday.
I too was once young and impatient. I understand.
Okay, I really want to upgrade this.
Deals, not war. Use that for the good of all.
Should be fine. Oh, it's not a tool anymore. It has been a long time since it's been a tool, to be fair. It's a 1 second difference. It comes with 100 extra damage. It's not worse, I think it's still a good item. Yeah, for sure, sure. I'm not trying to say dive weights is bad. Thought it was pretty disgustingly overtuned previously. Definitely deserved the nerf.
Well, I guess motivation isn't
It's the monetization of the game. I don't have a huge problem with it. I get people who are like principled and like free to play should always be free to play. Never lock any gameplay content behind a paywall, but as far as locking gameplay content behind a paywall goes, a $10 a month subscription to have access to everything is whatever to me. I wish more games had the model like this. Like, sure, full cosmetics is more customer friendly, but I've played a lot of games that tried to do that that ended up dying because they couldn't turn a profit.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
Yip clock.
I can feel our energies resonate.
I mean, my understanding of Marvel Snap monetization is that it is so much worse than this, but it has been a long time since I looked at it. When I've looked at it before, Marvel Snap monetization was way worse than this. Oh, that was hour 1. I shouldn't have done that. Should beat this. Maybe we're rewarded.
Will be my nest.
Yeah, if you're only gonna play the Bazaar for 2 or 3 days, I don't know, do you need the new cards? Like, a huge majority of the game is still available. If you want to play the game more that month, you can buy the Battle Pass. It's not like you can't play the game for free.
The horizon, matey.
This gives you a new card for $10. My understanding is you don't even know which of the new cards you're getting, though, for your $10. Like, I thought they did the whole gacha thing with it, too. But again, it might have changed since I last looked at it. Big deal backlash on monetization because of the expectations. Yeah, I get that. I I get that. I'm sure that that is part of the backlash, but I don't know. Personally, it's not a deal breaker for me. I'm enjoying the game. I will continue playing the game. Like, if games are going to do quote-unquote play to win, I would much prefer it be a system like this, where it's just, you're paying $10 a month and you have access to whatever, than something like Master Duel or Hearthstone, where you just gotta keep throwing money into the game to get the stuff that you need. Or, God forbid, the current Battleground system of buying hero rerolls. Like, the amount of people that I've seen defending the Battleground system is just bonkers to me. Defend Snap economy. I wish that I knew more about Snap to chime in here. I bounced off of Snap before even the monetization came up. I just disliked so many other things the game did that I didn't even get into the monetization when looking at it.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it. Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Like, I'll definitely agree the communication was bad around the monetization. Do I think it deserves the backlash that it got? No, but the communication was bad. What does Obsidian Fiery Core do? Is it 10 times? 10 times this item's burn. Scaling from Omega Ray. There's no crit. Shiny Atomic Clock sounds fun. Atomic Clock gets all of the enchants, right? And most of them are trash. Yeah. Shield 60, heal 90, poison 6, burn 9. I'd rather get a defensive enchant, given that we're atomic clocking.
What's your favorite color? Mine is sadness.
Turbo. I think turbo. Yeah, like, I don't play free-to-play games because they're free-to-play. I play free-to-play games because they tend to just have the gameplay that I'm looking for in a game. I get that there's probably people that aren't the same way, but...
Drum roll, please.
For me personally, it's just not that big of a deal. That is a
My
huge
fight
Aiden.
isn't with you, but if you insist.
What are these boards? What are we running into? Why is my crazy dually board being wasted?
You've got talent.
I'm so sad.
Nobler use.
My 6 ammo atomic clock board. Why is it fighting this? Oh.
Reuse, recycle, Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Okay. I mean, if you have time for one run a day, shouldn't you still just be able to have the same amount of tickets? It's not like it takes more than one run a day to get a progress on the pass to get the free tickets. I think my first game I got 4 levels. Then I completed the weeklies. I got to like level 9 within the first 3 games I played. Like, I feel like the feels bad is going to come in the second half of the month for the people that are playing more, rather than people that are just playing 1 game a day. We were talking about it more earlier.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste. Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
Yeah, like, it would feel bad if you play a lot, I think. Where you burn through your 45 free tickets and then there's just nothing left to do for the rest of the month. If you don't want to spend gems for ranked entry. Yeah, I'd lean towards the free daily ticket being good for retention, but
Curio's crazy. See,
I'm sure they're monitoring it. They have said that they're keeping an eye on it.
One that's nice. I've been writing some new hover algorithms. Wanna see?
Like, my impression is they probably just, like, took the average of what people were earning, threw it in the battle pass to consolidate the systems without realizing the, like, how it feels to give them out in the way that they're currently giving them out. Like, they maximized the system for feels bads, even if the system is basically the same for most players. Yeah, I mean, they're not going to make any changes until next month anyway. Daily is unnecessary since there's 45 tickets in the free pass. The 45 tickets in the free pass repeat it, but because you can blow through those tickets and have nothing to do for the rest of the month, I feel like the free daily was better. Where the current system, if you spend your 45 tickets in the first half of the month, you're not getting any more for the rest of the month. Where I think the slow trickle at least keeps people around. Gives you a reason to want to log into the game every day. Impressive how much I interact with chat. Thanks. I've
You look like a
been
hard
streaming
worker.
for a long time.
Need some work.
I'm never playing this.
Magnificent find.
This world is full of noise. You must find the quiet.
So people dump money to play ranked. I don't think that's true anymore. Like, there's no real reason to buy gems when you can just buy the subscription, right? You get a much better rate. It's pretty trivial to go infinite if you buy the subscription. Like, the new system really isn't even optimized for people to whale. Like, you're practically capped on how much you can spend
I sense much
at $20 a month. The sub you go infinite on 7 wins. Aren't you, like, close to break even at 4?
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Don't you need, like, 1/7 every, like, 5 4s to go infinite? It's 47 without the sub.
Defeat does not defeat me.
So it's 47 times 2 with the sub. Wait. It's 47, yeah, 47 pork per keg, right? Per chest. The floor is 35. Per keg. Yeah, my brain's broken. It's okay. Yeah, I assume the 47 is removing that outlier. Whee. I mean, everyone's gonna have a different experience with how easy it is to go infinite. Not everyone plays at the same level. But yeah, I imagine with the subscription, few people aren't able to go infinite. Yeah, richest silver win. Playing Vanessa, you always run into unkillable pig builds on day 10+. I've been playing a lot of Trebuchet on Vanessa. If you're trying to do ammo builds, the best way to scale ammo into the late game is you get the heated shell skill, and then get a bunch of crit on powder keg. And then a crit powder keg does 100% of the opponent's life as damage, so it doesn't even matter how much HP the pig has. Upgrade this. Get 1 silver for every 3 with sub to go infinite. Yeah. Oh! Yeah, silver's 7. Time clock can still hit Radiant? Yep. Clock still bonks the Radiance.
As a GSM and master merchant, I can sell you things. Am I even a master merchant?
It's back, you don't get the card back at the end of the month. You have to use gems to buy the pack. I believe so, yeah.
Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
The one trebuchet, or do you use Stencil to bring more out? God damn it. Not even a little bit close.
Less blunder.
Not remotely worried. Easiest fight of my career. Etc. etc. I'm replaying that. ever been a more clutch Chris Army Knife on day 10? There has never been a more clutch Chris Army Knife on day 10. Incredible. Cool board. Yeah, I'm always happy to get to Atomic Clock. It's so rare because this thing needs ammo to be good, but getting ammo stash and gunner, 6 ammo is enough. Makes for a really fast core when you get a 1-second cooldown item over here. Eventually it slows down, but by the time it slows down, you've got a bunch of burn on the opponent. It's 1,000 gems. So if you're within 2 levels, you should buy the levels. But if you're not within 2 levels, just buy it for gems. Midnight GMT. It's in 4 minutes. It rolls over. It's midnight PST. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back,